All right, yeah, game night. Here we go. Good morning. This is George Lawfrey. How's everybody doing? I thought maybe we was in the wrong room or something because background changed. But this is a movie called Game Night. It came out in 2018, so it's an action comedy film. So this is about a bunch of people that were having a game night at their place, and they were playing board games most of the time. Trivia, bar trivia, blame, engagement games. The brother of the one of the guys is successful, so he tried to get him to do the game at his place because he just bought the house for the game nights, and they were trying to do a whodunit game, and it turned out to be a real thing. So the neighbor, the cop, didn't understand, wasn't invited to game night because he was just kind of weird, or security is a cop, and then the game was supposed to be go find clues and go out on the town and figure it out, who done it. But there were some real elements in this thing, so they were shoot 'em up, fighting, all kinds of hilarious things. Fights in the house because the brother-in-law that was holding the game night was a bad guy, and turned out to be the crazy people in this whole situation. And then it was pretty good. I liked this movie. It was funny. It had a lot of action, and they called it something. I don't know what they called it. Action comedy film. And then, people got shot. The game was fun. It turned out to be a good night. They suckered the cop next door for a game, and they went through his, and somebody got blood all over the dog and turned it all yellow, and then he figured out what they were doing after a while, and it just turned out to be an awkward police thing, and the awkward police officer next door ended up saving the day at the end, and then people got shot, and it just turned out to be a really interesting, crazy movie. And the next thing you know, we're just going to go ahead and they just did a real good job with this movie. It was funny. It was a good way to watch the movie, and I kind of liked it. This is one of those movies that, you got to watch again to catch everything. You got to watch it 4 or 5 times to catch everything. So I kind of like that. But, everybody doesn't like boring reviews like that. They want something wrong with it. Let's see, who did this one? Who did this one? It was distributed by Warner Brother Pictures. It came out February 23rd, 2018 in the United States. It's 100 minutes long, United States English, 37 million. And they did 117.7 million on this sucker, and it turned out to be all right. They got lots of people involved in this, and, it would have been fun to have been there watching them make it, but, it was fun. We'll talk to you later. Bye now.